Hi guys, this is Gary, Rob and Shanton, Hosanna and Porora. We want to talk about Easter today and the things that we do, because Easter's a really important celebration. In fact, it's the celebration for Christians around the world, and it's so fantastic. You know, we do all this stuff here, and so we're going to talk a little bit about that and the impact it has on people. So Rob, what's happening for you around Easter?
Excitement, heaps and heaps of excitement. A couple years ago, in 2013, I learned the true meaning of Easter, and that really inspired me. Because, you know, throughout the calendar, there's one particular holiday which stands out to be the love holiday, which is Valentine's Day. But to me, learning about Easter weekend, to me, is the weekend of a sacrificial, true love. Whenever Jesus went and got crucified, died on the cross, and on the third day rose again to give us a living hope and a purpose and the true meaning of life. And that love really inspired me to come on this journey.
Right. Yeah. And Shanton, what's happened for you? Because I know you've got a bit of a story around Easter.
Yeah. So when I first came to church, I didn't come on an Easter service. So for the first few months, I quite struggled with understanding of what actually happened on the cross. But when it came to Easter, the first Easter I came to, that really brought it home for me, because I learned then this is what the cross means, and this is what happened on Good Friday, and this is what happened on Easter Sunday. And so for me, this just summarized it all for me. This is what Jesus done for us, and this is what Easter's really about.
Yeah.
And every year. I can't stop myself from crying because it really touches me so deeply. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the first time that you went, what actually happened at that Easter event?
Yeah. Well, there's just so much, like, the singing, there was the dancing, there was the message, and the very thing that captured me was the illustration of the bridge that they had we had on stage, and that in itself was a message, eh? Like crossing the bridge over to the other side was, the crossing from here to Jesus.
Right.
And Jesus was our bridge and our connection to God, and he did it through the cross, and that, to me, that really explained Easter quite well.
Yeah. Easter for me, the first time I really experienced Easter is full. I was at a camp in an Anglican church many years ago, and the whole camp revolved around the whole Easter deal, and really that's the first time, even though I'd been a Christian for a short time, that was the first time that I really grappled with why my faith was so vibrant and real, and what the purpose of faith was about, and what God's intention for me was about. I never understood that. I never comprehended the reality of the power of death of Christ and the resurrection of Christ. After that camp, my life was really different than it had been before. It made a difference, and it set my life on a course that I could never have imagined, and doing things I would never have imagined. And what a difference I've seen in my life. So Rob, I understand you had a really powerful Easter experience that really made a difference to you. So tell us a story.
I did, yeah, awesome. I first experienced Easter in 2013, and there was the worship, and there was some creative arts, and there was one thing that really touched my life, and there was a multimedia that was showing on the screen, and it was portraying Jesus' death, and it had this music, and I didn't quite understand why he was in pain, why was he bleeding, why was he suffering. I didn't really understand it, and in the multimedia it explained why. It was because that he loved us, that someone would go through that much pain. And a part of my life, I went through a lot of pain as well. And to see someone to go to a direct pain for me and for Shanton and Gary and for you, that really touched my life.
Every year we have something really different. And it's an experience. It's not just a thing. It's not just a service which can be boring with old boring hymns. It's something that's really alive. It's really passionate.
Yeah.
We have this year I can't tell you what it is, but it's this powerful thing that's going to happen with using all sorts of multimedia aspects and using teams and using different people with high level action with all this lighting rig and songs that really are very powerful, the whole deal. So you want to be there because we have a great time and we'd love you to come. We'd love you to experience the things that we've experienced that's made the difference in our lives.
Yeah.
God bless you.